Hi, today I'm going to share my experience of how I learned a new language almost effortlessly. To give you some context, I know 4 languages. It's Romanian, English, Russian and Ukrainian. The main reason why it was so easy for me to learn Ukrainian is because I had the perfect environment. My wife is Ukrainian, so she speaks Ukrainian with her family, and we also find a Ukrainian community in Thailand. They have various activities from board games, badminton, volleyball, barbecue parties, pickleball. In order to learn the language, I tried to spend as much time as I could in this community and to hear as much Ukrainian as I could and try to speak as much as I can. I guess for me the most fruitful environment was the board games. Board games usually use pretty basic words like building structures, and these were one of the first words I learned in Ukrainian. If you want to learn a new language, my advice would be to create the perfect environment for this. You can look for communities online, you can play online board games, you can maybe find some friends abroad. You can also text me, by the way, if you would like to learn one of the languages I know. The second thing that had a huge impact was to use Pareto's principle. Pareto's principle states that 80% of the results come from 20% of the effort. And in my case with the language, I was just focusing on speaking and learning the basic conversational words. This would mean 20% of the effort, and I would gain 80% of the benefits from it, because I would speak with everybody and enjoy my time in the community. Currently, even if I'm fluent in Ukrainian, I don't know any grammar, I barely know how to read, and I cannot write. I'm step by step learning it, also by creating perfect environment, by involving in the chat discussions and stuff like this. My advice here is to focus on the 80% of the outcome that you would want for yourself and find out what you need to learn to get these results. The third factor that helped me learn Ukrainian faster was the fact that I was familiar with 2 Slavic languages. It's Russian, which I speak fluently, and Czech, which I was learning for 2 years, but in the traditional way, and the progress was not as fast. In case your sole purpose is to learn a new language, focus on the languages that are similar to the ones you already know. If you want something more exotic, you can go for something different. In the end, the environment will probably play the most important role in the learning process. During my lifetime, I tried to learn 6 languages and ended up being fluent in only 4 of them. I also learned German in school, and I don't know anything. And I learned some Czech for 2 years and it was okay, but my Czech friends were speaking English, so I didn't learn too much of it. My wife also tried to learn Romanian. She found a Ukrainian teacher, she was doing homework and it was a lot. It was really tough for her and she ended up giving up. So my recommendation for her was to learn Romania when we moved to Romania and everybody around speaks Romanian. I think it will be easier and more enjoyable. I'm really curious to know about your personal experience about learning new languages, so please share them in the comment. Thank you for watching and see you next time.